I'm here at Intermax, the partner that helped roll out the new devices and solution at Weber Barbecues Australia. And joining me is Dom Barravecchio. Dom, thanks for joining me.
Cheers.
Now, how did your involvement begin with Weber Barbecues with the new rollout?
Weber approached us with aging equipment, so there was an immediate need to replace the old equipment, and we basically went through the process of replacing their equipment and explaining the advantages of moving to Android and introducing voice.
How did you approach the rollout of new devices at Weber?
So what we did is we introduced a proof of concept for them, which is where we provided them with a loan device which we sent to them. From there, we migrated their application from the old Windows platform to Android, and then put the overlay on top, which is what provided them with the way to test the unit before they decided to purchase and roll out the equipment.
You're also involved in implementing the Speakeasy voice picking solution at Weber. What steps were involved in getting to the end solution?
Well, actually, it's quite easy because there's no server that's actually involved. It's an application that sits on the device. And once that application sits on the device, it's actually looking for the commands that come from the warehouse management system, and we either receive those instructions or give those instructions by the commands of the voice or speaking to the user.
Now, the challenging thing with this rollout of the new solution at Weber was that you did it during a time of COVID lockdowns. How did you actually achieve that?
So obviously we were in a heavy lockdown period and we couldn't go to site, but use of remote management tools enabled us to be able to see the device and communicate to Weber via this remote management tool. So we didn't actually need to be on site, and the whole implementation was done completely remotely.
How long would it take for a typical Speakeasy implementation to happen?
So the first step is that you've got to go with the modern overlay, and then you put the voice on top of the modern overlay. So round figures, if the client was really committed to getting a fast and a rapid deployment, probably within a month.
Well, you've successfully implemented a number of Speakeasy voice picking solutions now for clients. What would be your tips to anybody that is looking at moving to the Speakeasy voice picking solution?
Well, first of all, it's easy. The proof of concept is the simplest way for our clients to try before they buy. We simply send you a device, we set it up ready for you to try it, to see it in motion on a live site. There's no middleware, there's no servers. So it's a very easy way to try before you buy, and we've found that you see it for your own eyes, and that's what we think is the best way going forward.